Hi there, it's the Great and Glorious, soon to be famous Guess Who, Nick Dutch, back on the camera yet again. I just want to carry on with a theme that I've been doing recently, which is on prayer, basically. The previous video that I did, previous to this one, gave the example of the mythical character of Odin as a object to pray with, to contemplate on, and essentially different levels of understanding the character and the mysticism surrounding what the personality or imagery of Odin is supposed to be, with reference to mythology and some cosmological ideas as well. Today I wanted to just think about what is the point, because a big objection against people performing religious type activities is, what is the point? From my point of view, the first point is a certain quantity or quality of pleasure that one can get from certain relaxing meditative states of mind. That's all. That in its own right is a good enough reason to do these things and to allow different characters to be focused upon, different ideas to be focused upon, and it can have a very pleasant experience upon your mind. Also, the more mystical and the more transcendental the ideas become, the more transcendental the state of mind in meditation and the mood in meditation can be, and that can be great, purely great. So that's the first reason. The second rationale is strange experiences. If you do a lot more meditation and prayer, you're more likely to have some variety of strange experiences. There's good sides to that and bad sides to that. A YouTube user recently pointed me out an article which suggested for some individuals, extended periods of meditation could actually be psychologically damaging. I don't think that this is the norm by any stretch of the imagination, but remember that living in reality is just pretty fucking important anyway, okay? So make sure you do that. But strange experiences do happen. There is another caution to doing religious exercises, and that is to become someone who sees fantastical or imaginary interpretations of reality as being much stronger and much more powerful and important than real reality. So you've still got to have a grounding in reason, a grounding in thought, a grounding in analysis, and essentially to be a reasoning, rational individual with a good foundation in scientific thinking to the best of your ability, and also to try and improve that with the passage of time. Otherwise, the religious reality, the imaginary, the fantasy reality starts becoming much more important to you, and that's of course part of the phenomenon that we see in the creationists. In some cases, but not all cases, I'm pretty sure that some creationists have had some pretty amazing spiritual type sensations and experiences, or things which felt like there was the presence of God or the presence of angels and the rest of that, and that led them to assume that everything else within religion is like a hard and fast fact. And this assumption has become, for them, reality. Of course, it isn't reality, it's a lie, it's a fiction, it's a psychosis, but for them, it is reality, and that's a bad thing. Alright, is there any other real reason to perform these types of activities? Well, the more you look into things such as hypnosis and autosuggestion, and really thoroughly academically research these things, you could probably use your altered states of consciousness to try and achieve some kind of change to your mind, your personality, and possibly perform some kind of psychosomatic exercise in your body, so that you can possibly assist your circulation or assist various other organs. I have had reasonable success during certain times in my life in stopping myself from throwing up when I had very serious stomach problems, for instance. That was not necessarily a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing, but the fact of the matter is I could use some form of meditative control to have an influence upon the body. As far as anything else is concerned, I don't think that we can extrapolate too far. The more strange experiences you have, the more you sort of like question whether there is any other forms of existence and whether your actual consciousness is in fact part of something bigger. which can be an amazing thing to think, an amazing thing to contemplate. And I would say that those are the primary reasons for me to do these things. It's not because, you know, the gods will get upset if I don't pray to them or light candles to them. It's not that I'll be treading on someone's toes if I don't perform my spring equinox celebration in the right manner in accordance with some tradition that some other human being has written down. That would be stupidity to think that, wouldn't it? Okay. Just a few rambles from the depths of my mind. I'll have more rambles coming soon. I'll get back to doing some more tarot readings on the other channels shortly. I haven't been doing that because there's certain people in my life who require a bit of time, love, and attention. And if you're watching this, Catherine, I love you very deeply, and I'm looking forward to speaking to you again. This has been Nick Dutch, signing out for now. Good fortune, God bless. Have a great motherfucking day, and we'll speak again soon. Bye for now.